Hello, it's Kat Miller here from Amplify Your Influence, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 3 free ways to increase your Facebook following. Now, a lot of people are asking me the question, how do I get more followers? Or what do I do if I'm just starting out and I don't have a Facebook business page, or I'm just starting to grow my Instagram? What do I actually do to grow my following? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways on how to do it, 3 of my favorite ways that are also completely free, 0 budget. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Kara. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Joe. Good to see you again. Oh, Lauren is in the UK. Morning. Morning. We are here at night. I wish it was just the morning. So, first of all, why would you want to increase your following? Now, there's a few main reasons when it comes to being a business owner and having a bigger following. First of all, it increases your credibility. It improves your positioning. So if you've got 50 likes or 50 followers on your Facebook business page, or 100, you kind of look like you haven't been in business for a while. You look a little bit amateur. And even though we've all got to start from somewhere, we want to speed that process up to get up as many as we can, as fast as we can, as quickly as we can, because it's going to raise your positioning, it's going to raise your credibility, it's going to make you appear more of the authority that you actually are. Now, your number of followers doesn't show how good you are at what you do. It doesn't show how genius you are. It doesn't show anything to do with your worth as a person. We've got to separate those 2 things. So just because someone has 10,000 followers, it doesn't mean that they're better at their job than you. It doesn't mean they're smarter. It doesn't mean they're cooler, they're prettier, or anything like that. It just means that they know how to work the system. They know how to play the game, and they have made it a priority to get followers. Hi, Mark, and hey, Maddie, thanks for joining. Now, the number of followers doesn't necessarily equate to income. Hey, Anthony. So it just because you've got all these followers, it doesn't mean that you're going to get paid good money, right? So having followers does not equal paying clients. However, when you have more followers, you've got more opportunity to have more engagement on your page and on your group and on your, for example, your personal profile. Because what you can do is actually start to segment off your list on your personal profile and only show your business stuff to people that could be potentially interested in it. So that's kind of one little thing that you can do within your personal profile, because obviously your personal profile gets a lot more engagement, right? So I think it was last year where the Facebook changed their algorithm. So they're trawling through our posts to see if there's anything to do with business, if there's any external links, and they stop showing it to people. That they really don't push it out in the newsfeed, especially on business pages. So obviously Facebook wants us to pay for showing our posts to people if we're in business. And also Facebook doesn't want us sending people from Facebook to an external link like our blog or our website. So they're not going to show that to a lot of people. So what we can do is, if we get our followers up, it just means that we've got more opportunity to have people engage and comment and like and share, which means Facebook's going to show it to more people, which could eventually lead to more paid clients. And it also means that you've got more opportunity to engage with your ideal client, because if you're only reaching 50 people, then there might be only a small percentage of those that are your absolute dream ideal client. Whereas if you've got a pool of 10,000, then obviously you're more likely to have people within that group that are going to be your ideal client and are going to end up being a paid client. So, hi Susan. One thing that you can do, or the first thing you can do, so here are the 3 ways. The first way is to engage in Facebook groups. Now, when it comes to groups, this is because it's an organic strategy and it takes time, we want to think of it as a long-term strategy. It's not something that you want to rush. If you've got something coming up fast, don't be posting it in all the Facebook groups in a hurry. You want to take your time with Facebook groups. It's all about building relationships. It's all about providing value. Those people that post in loads of Facebook groups and they just post and then leave, and they don't engage, they don't comment, they don't add value, they don't help and share with people, they can either get blocked, they can get reported, they can get kicked out, and you can also waste a lot of time. So what I recommend with groups is that you put in the search bar on Facebook something that will contain a group that your ideal client's part of. So for example, I might put women in business if I want to attract women in business, or Sydney mums. And you just see the groups that come up. Now you want to be looking for active groups, people that have very recent posts and people that are engaging and commenting and not just posting, marketing posts, right? So you want to make sure that you find groups that are all about serving and giving and helping each other and having a community. Now, I would just have a play for a while, and then I would actually pick your top 3 favorite ones, the ones that you really like hanging out in. I personally don't like the really massive ones all the time because there's so many people on there. You can just kind of get lost in a sea, but the really, really small ones, they can be tricky as well. So I like kind of going for the medium ones. And instead of trawling through loads and loads of posts, which can just take you all day, and we ain't got time for that, right? What I do is I put in the search within the group a key topic. So for example, if you're a parenting coach and you're in a mum's group and you really specialize with helping a baby get to sleep, you might just put baby or sleep or whatever your topic is. So if you're a business coach, you might put, and you specialize, say, in social media strategies, you might put social media or Facebook ads or whatever is your main thing. And then you just come up with the posts that are just about that. And then go for the recent ones and just go to be helpful. So if you went into groups every single day and answered, let's say, 5 questions or made 5 comments, and you did that every day, then at the end of the week, you might have 25, 30 questions or comments that you've made, and people will check you out. They will click on your profile and they'll have a look at what you're up to. So don't just go in there pushing your stuff, go in there to give and engage. So that's one of the first free ways to increase your following. The second way is to cross-promote. So cross-promote. Hi Vivian, hi Lee, thanks for joining us. When you cross-promote, you're basically putting on Instagram an invitation to like your Facebook. On Facebook, you put in an invitation, have you checked out my Instagram? Here's my handle. Or if you have your own Facebook group, you might say, hey guys, let's all share our Instagram pages. So you're thinking, how can I promote my Instagram to my Facebook to my Instagram? Maybe you send out a weekly email, like an email update for your blog or your latest video. Then you can put in the PS, or you might put, somewhere in your post, hey, join our Facebook group. You might put an image in there and say, have you joined our Facebook group yet? It's for a community of like-minded entrepreneurs that are passionate about making a difference. Jump over here and you post the link. So think about cross-promoting, all over the place. And something I've done recently is just put up an image in my group and said, do you want weekly strategies? So that's my way of asking people in the Facebook group if they want to jump over and get email strategies. And then in the email, I'll be getting people over to Facebook. So that's all that cross promotion. Makes sense? Am I speaking too fast? Is everyone on the same page? Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so that's number 2. So the first one is Facebook groups, but doing it strategically. So not just, ad hoc doing it when you're desperate to fill an event, but just regularly finding groups that you really like, that you enjoy, that you like giving and serving and just answering people's questions, and you'll find that people will start checking you out. The second one is cross-promoting, so between Instagram, LinkedIn, email, etc. And then police car going by. I live right next to a police station, so this always happens. The third one is to create a freebie. So a freebie is a lead magnet that you can put everywhere through all of your social media, through your email, on your website, and you basically just create a downloadable that is like a guide or a checklist or a cheat sheet or something that people will be able to easily download. You want to make it really easily consumable, so maybe 5 pages at the most, not an ebook, not a big long training 1-hour video, nothing like that, just something short, 10 minutes or less to consume it. And it's easy to create. You can create it easily because if you download it from your genius zone directly to your ideal client, then it won't take you long to create. I put this off for years, and when I actually did it, it took me one afternoon, Saturday afternoon, and then I just ran it past the designer to get the cover page, and then just set it all up into a funnel and just sent it everywhere. And you can do it all for free. You can just do it through your own web site, if you don't want to invest in like a system, like I use ClickFunnels, but that's a cost. So I'm keeping this 3 free ways, right? So if you don't want to invest, you can just do it from your website. You can create a landing page from there if you use WordPress or something like that. Oh, hi Haran, hi Clara, hi Sarah. Thanks for joining us. So for those of you that have just jumped on, I'm talking about 3 ways to increase your following. So the first one is strategically using Facebook groups. The second is cross-promoting it over all of your channels. And the third one is to create a freebie. Your freebie is kind of like your way in to all the different ways. So you can send it out everywhere. You can put it up everywhere, and that's a great way to grow your list. And you can also add people as friends. You can invite people to your business page. When you invite people to your business page, by the way, make sure you click that little link that says also send a message in Messenger, because some people miss the notification, but most people will actually open their Facebook messages. So it's a really high open rate for Facebook messages compared to just checking in their notifications. So it's really easy. Just tick that box. So everyone who you've added as a friend recently, and I accept loads of people as friends that request it, as long as I've got some mutual friends. It's kind of like my rule. And I also request people's friends if I've got a decent number of mutual friends, and I drop them a private message and say, nice to connect. If there's any way I can support you, let me know. And then I'll also invite them to like my page. You don't want to just, the first thing that you do is just send out a generic hi, I'm inviting you to like this page because you might be interested in supporting it, and that's it. I actually also add, happy to support you, happy to return the favor, great to connect, make it a bit more personal than that. But that way you can slowly increase your followers. The other thing that I'll talk about in the next, or one video that I've got coming up, is paid ways to do it. I've got ways to do it really, really cheap. So to get 5-cent likes for your business page. A lot of people say, don't pay for likes because you want a really committed, engaged tribe, and you do. But there's also a way that you just want to get your numbers up a little bit higher, so that you've got a bit more credibility, so that when you do start inviting your ideal clients, it's a little bit more substance on that page. So there's other ways that you can do that if you use paid ads. But for now, I would just start off with those free ones. Remember that all free strategies take time, so you don't want to just rush it. You want to make sure that you take the time and you treat people like people and not like numbers. You got to remember that you don't want a whole lot of followers that actually aren't interested in what you're doing. They're just liking you to like you. You want to make sure that you view people as potential clients, or people that you can just continue to add value to, support them. I've got people that have followed me for years and years and years and might not ever be a client, and that's totally cool. Like, you've got to be okay with that. We're in the value age now, so people that are scared to kind of give their best stuff, they're going to lose out. You want to be generous with your knowledge, and just know that the more you give, the more people will realize that you're a generous person and that you've got a lot of knowledge, and they'll actually want to do business with you. So don't be afraid to give some of your best tips away, and just have that abundant mindset. Just know that it's going to come back to you. So, hey Alexandros, where are you joining us from? Good to see you guys all on there. If you've got any questions, please post them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. And I'm just going to recap. So 3 free ways to increase your number of followers on Facebook. Number 1 is to be strategic with Facebook groups. So choose your favorite groups, and don't try and do heaps of groups. I pick my top 3, 5 at the most, and really go in there, be helpful, be engaging. Don't try and push your stuff. Just be a human, helping other humans. And you can also put your freebie up into Facebook groups. Creating your own Facebook group is also a great way to increase your following, because you get a lot more engagement, a lot more comments and likes and shares from a group than from a business page. So that's a great way to build community and to really provide value for your tribe. It's to have your own Facebook group. It helps you also position yourself as an authority in your industry. The second one is to cross-promote. So to consistently and regularly invite people from Facebook to like your Instagram or to come and connect with you on Instagram. Don't forget to invite them in LinkedIn and on email and even on your website, so you know, cross-promoting all over the place. Don't do it all the time, but do it strategically, like every now and then. Just ask again for the new people that have kind of joined the mix. And oh, hi Heather. Wow, Heather's joining me from hospital. That is serious dedication, Heather. Hello, I hope you're healing well. And the third one is to create a freebie. So a freebie is a lead magnet. It's something that magnetizes leads, but it's also something that can help your potential clients get to know you, like you, and trust you, build your following, and also just provide value for people who might not ever work with you as well. And you're just giving something for free. So I hope those tips have helped. Please touch base if you'd like any more info on how to grow your following, how to increase your ideal clients. And if you would like a copy of my freebie that I created called How to Create a Winning Freebie, then I'd be more than happy to send that to you. So I will pop the link to that in the comments and you can download that for free. It's all about how to create a freebie, what to include, everything that's going to make it work, and how I created a freebie and got 61 leads through in the first week. So if you want that, I'll pop the link in the comments. And in the meantime, have a beautiful evening, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.